Hey guys, Bob the Builder. We can actually build it this time. Oh wait, no, fix it. Sorry. And today we're talking about 2K games, more specifically 2K in 2020. But first, I need to get over 2019 really. So 2019, it was a bumpy year for 2K as the whole WWE 2K20 thing. It was people didn't like it. It was quite trash. But I did like it. And 2K 20 NBA. I said that in the wrong order. Sorry. It wasn't the best. It wasn't it wasn't. It didn't live up to 2K19's. But it was quite enjoyable. Other than a few things I'll get past later. I think this might get a bit of hate. It's quite an unpopular opinion, but I did like I liked WWE 2K20. I didn't really like 2K19. I think it was a bit too realistic. It didn't let me do there was like no kind of originality to it. It was basically the same as 2K18's. But it was probably 2K20 was probably one of the buggiest games. I mean WWE was probably the buggiest games ever developed. It was and the thing is, it got more hate than it deserved. It got more hate than, no, it didn't. I think it got probably the same amount of hate as, Battlefront 2 at launch. But, yeah, it did have some good elements to it. I'm just trying to, read it properly so that it's in time. It did have some good elements to it, like the 2K originals, the career, even the roster was good. The rewards you got for all these things were quite cool. 2K to NBA, it did have like the bad things about it was the ball movement. It wasn't as smooth as 2K19's, and the neighborhood, like you can actually see. I don't want to go into the neighborhood because number one is laggy, and number two is the exact same as last year. Well, like, did they really just copy and paste that? It annoys me. It really, really, really annoys me. I hate it. I hate it so much. But yeah, it was the exact same as last year. But we're not here to talk about 2K19s and the 2K19 game and all that, and 2K20. We're here to talk about 2020, not actual 2K20. I'm getting my words mixed up. I've had to do this so many times. I think I'm actually going mad. I apologize. But yeah, we're here to talk about 2020. It's been an alright year for the games that they've released and announced. To my knowledge, they released 3 games. Technically 1 or 2, but it is really 3. It's the Mafia series, and I don't know why they decided to re-release Mafia 3, as that was bad. Like, let's be honest, that was bad. Like, people saying it's bad. I've seen gameplay of it. It was bad, but Mafia 2 was the best in the series. Well, the better one, the one that got the most praise. It was quite realistic. It was it had a great combat system, and like great characters. And this is all from footage I've seen, by the way. But then they're doing Mafia 1. They're releasing that on the 20th of August, I believe. And they've announced last month actually. They announced WWE 2K Battlegrounds, which is basically just NBA 2K Playgrounds. But WWE, I have high hopes for this game. I believe that it is going to be a good game, even if people are saying, "Oh, it's bad." I still want to get it. I believe I can still find enjoyment out of it, even if it's really, really bad. It's set to release in autumn, sometime in autumn this year. Most likely it's going to be October, the end of October and the beginning of November. Praying it doesn't get delayed until like January of 2K21. Not 2K21, what am I saying? 2021. But yeah, 2K. It's been an alright year. It's been an alright year for them. apart from that whole pandemic business, that's the first time I've actually pulled that off smoothly. But yeah, they took a fat L in 2019, but you know they bounced back in 2020 with their recent with the recent releases and announcements. You know, I believe that it's actually going to be good for, you know, the Battlegrounds. I don't know if NBA 2K21 is coming out or it's going to be another Playgrounds game. I would settle for both, really. I would be more than happy to get to, you know, pick up Playgrounds 3 or 2K21. I don't really mind. But I'm Ronnie 2K. You've been lied to. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I just realised you're not going to get that joke if you're not part of the 2K community. More specifically, the 2K NBA community. Bye.